The universe is big, really, really big. Imagine all the grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Now imagine even more. That starts to give you an idea. Our sun is just one star. It is a very ordinary star, not too big, not too small. There are billions of stars in our own galaxy, the Milky Way. And our Milky Way is just one galaxy. Scientists think there are billions, perhaps even trillions of other galaxies out there. Each one of those galaxies is filled with its own collection of billions of stars. It is a number so large, it is hard for our minds to truly grasp its scale. The distances between these stars and galaxies are also enormous, measured in light years, the distance light travels in a whole year. Think about our solar system for a moment. We have Earth, our home. We also have other planets like Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. These planets all orbit our sun. But our sun, as we said, is just one star among countless others. Many of those other stars likely have their own planets orbiting them. We call these exoplanets. For a long time, we could only guess if they existed. Now, thanks to powerful telescopes, we know they are out there. We have found thousands of them already. Some are giant gas planets like Jupiter. Others might be rocky like Earth. The sheer number of stars suggests there must be an incredible number of planets. This incredible vastness holds so many mysteries. When you look up at the night sky, you are seeing just a tiny fraction of what is out there. Each point of light could be a sun to another world. Could some of these worlds have life? Could some of them have beings who also look up at their sky and wonder? The universe is so large that it seems almost lonely to think we are the only ones here. The conditions that allowed life to start on Earth might not be so unique. Perhaps the ingredients for life are common throughout the cosmos. This thought makes the universe an even more exciting place to explore and understand. The scale of it all is humbling. It reminds us that we are part of something much, much larger than our everyday lives. Our planet is a small, precious blue dot in a vast cosmic ocean. This ocean might be filled with islands of life, or perhaps life is very rare. We do not know for sure yet. But the size of the universe invites us to ask the question. It pushes us to look further, to search deeper, and to keep wondering about what else might be out there. The universe is a grand stage, and the play of cosmic evolution is ongoing across its immense expanse. Because the universe is so big, many scientists think there might be life somewhere else. So, how do we look for it? We cannot just hop in a spaceship and visit other stars. They are too far away. It would take thousands of years with our current technology. Instead, scientists use clever tools and methods. One famous project is called SETI. SETI stands for the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. Scientists involved in SETI use giant radio telescopes. They listen to the sky. They are hoping to hear a signal that is not natural. Maybe an alien civilization is sending out messages, just like we send radio and TV signals. Another way we search is by exploring planets closer to home. Mars is a big focus. We have sent many robotic explorers to Mars. Rovers like Curiosity and Perseverance drive around on the Martian surface. They take pictures and study the rocks and soil. Scientists are looking for signs that life might have existed on Mars in the past. Maybe there were tiny microbes when Mars was warmer and wetter. Finding even fossilized microbes on Mars would be a huge discovery. It would tell us that life is not unique to Earth. It would mean life can start on other worlds too, changing our perspective forever. Beyond our solar system, we look for planets around other stars. Telescopes like the Kepler Space Telescope and the James Webb Space Telescope are designed for this. They can find exoplanets by looking for tiny dips in a star's light. This happens when a planet passes in front of its star. Scientists can even study the light that passes through an exoplanet's atmosphere. This can tell them what gases are present. They look for gases like oxygen or methane. These could be signs of life, though we must be careful. Non-living processes can sometimes make these gases too. The search requires patience and careful analysis. The search for alien life is a big scientific adventure. It combines astronomy, biology, chemistry, and engineering. It is a difficult task, like looking for a needle in a cosmic haystack. But the potential reward is amazing. Finding life beyond Earth would change our understanding of our place in the universe. It would answer one of the oldest questions humans have ever asked. Are we alone? Every new discovery, every new exoplanet found brings us a tiny bit closer to possibly answering that question. The quest continues, driven by human curiosity and the scientific method. People have wondered about life on other worlds for a very long time. Ancient philosophers looked at the stars and imagined other realms. In more modern times, authors wrote stories about aliens. H.G. Wells wrote The War of the Worlds about Martians invading Earth. These were exciting stories, but science tries to look at the question with evidence. Scientists think about the conditions needed for life as we know it. Life on Earth needs water. It needs energy, like from the sun. It needs certain chemical building blocks. So, scientists look for planets that might have these things. One famous idea is the Drake equation. It was developed by Dr. Frank Drake. He wanted to estimate the number of civilizations in our galaxy we might be able to contact. The equation has many parts. It includes things like how fast stars form. It considers how many stars have planets. It asks what fraction of those planets could support life. And then what fraction of life-bearing planets develop intelligent life. And finally, how long those intelligent civilizations might last and send signals. Many of these numbers are just guesses right now, but the equation helps us think about the possibilities. Another interesting idea is the Fermi paradox. It was named after the physicist Enrico Fermi. He asked a simple question. If there are so many stars and planets, and if life is common, then where is everybody? Why haven't we seen any clear signs of alien civilizations? There are many possible answers. Maybe intelligent life is very rare. Maybe civilizations do not last very long. Perhaps they destroy themselves. Or maybe they are out there, but they are too far away. Or perhaps they are not interested in contacting us. Or maybe we just have not looked hard enough, or in the right way yet. Famous scientists like Carl Sagan were very optimistic about alien life. He often spoke about the billions and billions of stars. He believed it was very likely that life existed elsewhere. He helped popularize SETI and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. He imagined what alien life might be like, perhaps very different from us. These theories and ideas, from ancient wonderings to modern scientific equations, all drive our curiosity. They push us to explore and to keep asking questions. The debate about alien life involves not just science, but also philosophy and imagination, as we ponder our place in the cosmos. So, do I think aliens exist? When I look at the numbers, it is hard for me to believe Earth is the only place with life. There are more stars in our universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. That is a lot of stars. And many of those stars have planets. If even a tiny fraction of those planets have the right conditions, life could start. The basic chemical ingredients for life, like carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen, are common throughout the universe. They are made in stars and spread through space. So the building blocks are everywhere. It seems very probable to me that life has arisen elsewhere. Perhaps it is mostly simple life like bacteria or algae. Tiny microbes are very tough. They can survive in extreme conditions. Life on Earth started as simple microbes and stayed that way for billions of years. So if we find life on another planet, it might be microbial. That would still be an incredible discovery. It would mean the universe is not sterile. It would mean that the leap from non-life to life is not a unique miracle that happened only on Earth. It would suggest a universe rich with biological potential. Of course, when people say aliens, they often think of intelligent beings, like in movies. Is there intelligent life out there? That is a harder question. It took billions of years for intelligent life to evolve on Earth. Maybe that step is much rarer. Or maybe intelligent civilizations do not last very long. Perhaps they face challenges like we do, with technology and resources. But even if intelligent life is rare, the universe is so vast that rare could still mean many instances. They might be too far away for us to easily detect or contact with our current technology. Ultimately, we do not have the definitive answer yet. We have probabilities, theories, and a lot of hope. The search continues. Every new telescope, every mission to another planet, every clever idea brings us closer. For me, the universe is too grand, too full of possibilities, to be empty except for us. The cosmos is whispering, and we are learning how to listen. What amazing things will we discover when we finally understand what it's saying about life beyond Earth? The adventure of discovery is just beginning, and the universe patiently waits for us to find its secrets.